Até pedir que enquanto tiver gemendo eu continuo o massacre. Enquanto tiver gemendo eu continuo o massacre.
Welcome back, everybody, to another NCDT production with your host, PoJ-Gamer. That'd be me. Today we're going to be talking about several other topics, as well as Call of Duty. Warzone. Is a zombie mode coming to Warzone? There was rumors, speculations, people posting it all over the place. Of course, I got my information from Charlie Intel, and I located that link this morning. On August the 25th, they actually stated that somebody had found something in the data files of a zombie royale coming. Pandemic outbreak, armored cargo, truck wars, plunder, fire sale, and zombies royale. But yet, no one has seen anything on the zombie royale yet. The other topic of today is going to be about Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Damage flinch redesigned to not affect aim in Black Ops Cold War. In other words, when you get shot, it's not going to hurt. You're not going to flinch like you would on the previous games. Some games were worse. You guys have played a lot of Call of Duty as well. Ready to start this video played on the box. This is my previous Black Ops 4 gameplay. I've got 3 videos to run this morning down there, and then we'll find something else, or we'll just shut it. We'll shut it off. Big shout out to Mr. Brady for being the first one here. Yo yo, and of course, Redhead Pete watching Sir Camp's video. Yeah, another update on Sir Camp. Hope to see him tonight if everything's going well. Of course, I did post that in his. You back, Mr. Brady? Welcome back, man. I appreciate you coming by, dropping that like, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I hope we see Sir Camp tonight on NASCAR. Kind of missed him last week. He's an excellent gamer. Very good competitive race car driver as well. So hopefully he didn't go into details about things that's going on. That's his business. I'm not gonna pry in it. If he wants to tell us, then that's fine. But I know breaking of this car, that probably, had a lot of things going through his mind. What happened? What's it going to cost? What's it going to do this? So, from my understanding in the video, he's hoping everything's ready for this coming Friday drag racing. And that's in real life. We're not talking about no game. We're talking about real life drag racing. So if you guys are not following Struggle and Strive, which is aka Sir Camp, get you a link. If not, if you are subscribed to him on his YouTube channel, go check that newest video out. His previous videos, even a video where his car broke. Let's see, where's my volume? My volume seems a little low. Alright. Okay. Nothing new in Warzone. I have searched and searched and searched. The last post for Warzone was on September the 9th. And basically it was letting us know that Activision's details Black Ops Cold War and Warzone integration. So basically they're going to put a menu within Warzone. It's going to be the same game. It's just going to put a link into the menu for you to actually access Warzone as well. And of course on the 8th about the new mob operator, which is already there. So nothing new on Modern Warfare and Warzone. Call of Duty Mobile Season 9, the last post was on August the 15th. Very, very behind on everything because of this new game title, Black Ops Cold War. Everything is pushed toward that, and of course, you know, the league stuff going on. There's all kind of new information about the Cold War, the damage flinch, score streak system not designed to reward bad players, executions and weapons inspection to return in Black Ops Cold War. I mean, there's tons and tons of new information on the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. It was November the 13th, I do believe on that. Let me double check that date, but I believe it was the 13th. Didn't post that, did I? No. Go to Call of Duty. I'll get this information directly from Call of Duty, so we know we're not getting any lies.
What, you think you can speak to me any which way you like, and I'm just going to come to you with a bag of roses?
Let's see. Platform. Let's see. You're not telling me nothing there. Great. There is no search on Call of Duty's website. That is so sad. I'm pretty sure it was the 13th, so let me make sure and confirm. I don't want to know. Yep, November 13th, 2020 is the actual release date, is what they've got planned right now, Mr. Brady. How you doing this morning, Flaggy? Hope you're doing all right, man. We've got I stood corrected from everything that I was reading on the Cold War beta. It was only going to be available for pre-order. Well, it's going to be available for everybody that owns a PS4. If you pre-order the game, you'll get 2-day early access to the beta. So it still leaves it up in the air. Do I want to pre-order and get the COD points and, you know, get the battle pass and the tier skips and all that stuff? Yes, I still want to do that. With them adding a zombie mode, several other modes that'll be in it. Let me check this one. Sorry about that. Let's see, what was I saying? We'll skip that. Maybe it'll come back to me. But like I said, I do want to get the beta. I do want to try it. starting it 2 days earlier, before anybody else. You'll get 2 extra days to play the beta to see if you really like it. Now, if you pre-order the entire game digitally, I think that's going to be a non-refundable option. If I can go here. Yes. Alright, November 13th. Reorder. It doesn't say anything about. More than likely, again, like I say, it's going to be a non-refundable deal. You're going to get it. There's going to be zombies on the Cold War because of who's making the game. From everything that I'm reading, again, so far some things have been sketchy about what is and what ain't going to be available for it. Campaign, zombies, and Warzone. They'll have a campaign mode, multiplayer, zombies, and then of course they're integrating a menu to go to Warzone from within the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Players will bring a Cold War arsenal of weapons and equipment into the next evolution of Treyarch's signature zombies cooperative experience. So, from what, and this is directly off Call of Duty's website, I'm not reading this from nobody's YouTube channel or nothing like that, it's directly off Call of Duty, there will be a zombies mode. I want to find those other dates that I was looking for, but I'm not seeing these. I want to say it was the 10th. I'll say October the 10th through the 15th, I think it was. There will be 2 episodes. You'll be on the zombies. Can't wait to see what it will be like. I want to see the campaign. For me personally, I want to see the campaign. There's supposedly 3 different endings to the campaign. Again, I haven't found anything confirming that this morning, but see what they say about beta here. Alright, okay, here we go. October the 8th to the 9th, PS4 Early Access. And then, of course, October the 10th through the 12th was PS4 Open Beta. So from the 8th to the 12th, that's 4 days. And then, of course, on the weekend too, they'll do crossplay from the 15th to the 16th, Xbox, PC Early Access, PS4 Open Access, and then October the 17th through the 19th, open all platforms. So that's 15th to the 19th on the second weekend, and October the 8th to the 12th on the first weekend. If you don't pre-order, you're still going to get to play it for 2 days, 10th, 11th, and 12th, which is 3 days really, but depending on your time zone, you may only get to play it 2 days. So, but yeah, right now they're saying the zombie mode is coming, and there's been so many rumors about a zombie royale coming to the Warzone that I've been really anxious to get more information on, but it seems like it's been just kind of swept under the rug. Nobody else is talking about it. I found probably 50 or 60 different posts of people saying that, you know, zombie royale was coming, and then about another 20 or 30 posts it says, is the zombie royale coming, or is a zombie mode coming, with a question mark. So with the changing hands during the middle of Modern Warfare from the development teams, you know, originally, you know, one team was doing Modern Warfare. Well, they got pretty much where they were bumping heads, or something went wrong within their organization along with Activision that Activision didn't like, so they stripped that from them and give it to the other team to finish running with. Had the first team originally finished it, then yes, there probably would definitely be zombies. So all we can do is hope and pray on the zombie royale part. Those of you that like zombies, I like zombies. I'm not a big fan of zombies, but I really think a zombie royale would be fun, where the last team standing would be the winners. I found several posts basically stating, don't hold your breath. They don't see it coming. A lot of people are saying the same thing. They don't physically see a zombie royale coming. Now this post I'm reading here was on, well, it was actually a month ago, talking about the bunker doors. There's one aspect to Warzone that could imply that existence, excuse me, read these words right, existence of zombies in the future. However, and that is the Warzone bunker doors. Well, from what I understand, the bunker doors have now been opened via codes that people have gotten from various different places and whatever. You know, to the decky, that man, yeah. Well, I'm more excited about the new game coming than I am actually, you know, the zombie royale. I want to play the campaign because they're basing the campaign off Black Ops, and they're also going to have it to where there's 3 endings, so to speak, and I don't know how that's going to work during the campaign. You know, do this to end it this way, do this to end it this way, or so forth. There was one other game, I don't remember which Call of Duty it was. You was going to say the F word? You can say the F word in here. You good, man. My streams are not made for children, so I do have that button dotted or whatever, checked, however you want to call it. I do have one that keeps coming around trying to be a troll, giving me dislikes now because of it. But either way, actually there's 2 of them that's rolling around. One of them, I've banned 5 of his accounts. I have physically banned 5 of this kid's accounts, but yet he continues to come back. So hopefully I've got them all. He can come back and give me dislikes, which is still giving me a view and a rating. So be it on that one. But yeah, I'm just anxious to see how that plays out, and I'm probably going to be ordering that within the next day or 2, or pre-ordering, excuse me, within the next day or 2. I should have enough to do it now, but I want to make sure I'm financially able, and I'm not spending money that has been donated to me to go toward the system. I'm not that way. Taps is the one that done it. He donated it toward the system, and that's what it's set aside for. So I want to make sure I've got the money to do it with, because next month a PS Plus is coming due. So we got to weigh things out before we actually jump the gun, and we may actually get the cheaper version just so we can have the game. What's up, Kool-Aid? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing this morning, Kool-Aid? The crossplay during beta, I don't really care about. I don't know that I'll even play the second weekend. I don't want to play against, I don't want to do crossplay. You tired? Well, how bad is the weather down there where you're at right now, man? I know y'all got Sally coming through. Hope you're not getting too bad of weather down there. Not bad. Good, good. Well, stay safe, man. Anything can happen between now and the time it hits land, so do definitely be careful. Okay, and one of the other things that we advertised, or we talked about last week, and we're going to continue to talk about it this week to make sure everybody's aware of this. Thursday night on Twitch will be our first official rewarding movie trivia night. I'm not going to give any more details to that. I'm just going to continue to say, you know, this Thursday night, make sure you've got your notices turned on. If you're a regular, you're here a lot, and you're here by a certain time Thursday night, we're going to put your name down on a piece of paper, and we're going to actually put check marks beside, or numbers beside whoever answers each one at the end of the trivia. That said person will be rewarded. Got a lot to do on Thursday. Well, it'll be Thursday night. It won't start till about 8 o'clock Thursday night. Thinking about trying to start the stream a little bit early, and then an hour after we start the stream, we're going to take kind of like what a roll call, find out who all's there and who wants to participate, and those names will go on a little paper. And after we physically start the trivia, there will be no more entries. In other words, if we've only got 3 people in and we start asking questions, 20 minutes later somebody pops in and tries to answer a question, and that's void null. It's not going to work that way. Have to be there at the start of the stream, get your names in, and be prepared to actually answer questions without using Google as a help. So I want people to have an equal opportunity to answer the questions. Now there is a website that can be used. All right, say we give Kool-Aid, since you're the one that's seems to be interested at this point. Not saying nobody else is. I'm just saying you're the one that's conversating with me or communicating right now. Just say, for example, I ask a question and nobody can answer the question, so we're going to give another hint. They will give the main star's name. There's a website called IMDb that the person can look up the art or the actor's name, but not knowing the name of the movie, it might not help them much. So IMDb will be the only site that we're permitting to look up the said answers. I don't want somebody sitting on a phone and that's all they've got is a phone, and they're watching the stream, so they're trying to type, so they switch over to Google, they search it, they come back. By the time they come back, somebody has done answered the question. If we have a hard enough question, or again, these are movie quotes, if we have a hard enough quote that we've done give 3 hints and nobody can actually answer it, that's when we're going to say, okay, whoever's answered the most or tried to answer the most, we're going to say, okay, Google it for us. Once the Google has gotten the answer and they've typed it into the chat, we mark that down as a non-answer and we move to the next one. We're going to give ample time to answer them. We're going to try to do our best. We added a few more questions or a few more quotes last night from a movie. I'm not going to give the name so you guys don't go and start looking up movies. But yes, Sunday nights are movie nights. So we did actually it was Rabbit Daddy. Rabbit Daddy added a few more quotes to the list. The very first one we ever done, it went well. And then we've tried to do more since, and they don't. It's just like, because nobody's here. So even tonight during my Twitch stream, I'm going to continually post the fact that there is going to be, you know, movie trivia nights, Thursday nights, once a month. And if they go well, we might do more than one. I mean, I can try. Haven't watched a lot of movies as a kid or now, but I'll try my best. That's all I ask. Try your best. Excuse me. Try your best. Morning, Grizzle. What's going on, man? How you and the family doing, brother? That's all I ask anybody. I spent 20 minutes the other day living. Hey, that's what matters, man. You're living. You're alive. You was able to see the sunrise the next day. Our last death show, I spent 20 minutes explaining the changes on the death show, what was happening on Twitch, the trivia, the whole 9 yards, and a guy come in and like, what's the changes? I said, grab that little red bar, drag it all the way to the left, and start at the beginning. Watch the first 20 minutes and then come back. Refresh it. He basically told me he didn't have time to do that. He couldn't be bothered. Excuse me, his words were he couldn't be arsed listening to that. You was there. You was here. You know what I was talking about. So if he can't be arsed listening to me, I asked him, what the hell are you doing here then? I don't think I worded it quite that easy, but so that's why I'm doing this. I want the people that are actually here. Some kid named Manny. Some kid named Manny, dude. One of my new subscribers. And I think he keeps unsubscribing and resubscribing. I'm already down to 616 again today. So, big deal. I mean, made it to 619. I think I made it to 620, didn't I, one day? I'm back down to 616 again. So, it is what it is. But I've got to try to do something different because so many people have lost interest in the desk. I don't get it. I mean, it was like a big hit when I first started it, and now it's like, oh, well, he's doing another desk. Fuck it. We're going to do something else. I get it. People do have lives. People do work. People have school. I mean, I get that. But for us to have fallen off from 100+ views and almost 30 likes on every single video to barely getting 17 likes and I might get 60 views. What do I need to change to the death show to get you guys to come back? That's all I want to know. So we're going to try something a little different. After it starts dying down here, same thing on my Twitch. Saturday night, you know, here I am sitting there with 7 people watching, and all of a sudden, bam, it dropped. But there is no game category. There is no game. If you look up the game, there is no Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War in that list yet. So I would be clickbaiting, and I would get my ass in trouble. So, oh, wait a minute. It's here today. It's finally in there now, Grizzle. Yep, it's finally there now. Wow. Okay, so next time I do it, I'll put it as Cold War. But yeah, that wasn't there Saturday when I tried to do the Cold War one. You're always going to be here. I know you are, Kool-Aid, especially when you can. And again, like I say, I know people have things to do. That's the reason I want to try to schedule these, try to plan these out. And I know that, you know, almost 2 months we had internet issues. It wasn't easy on me. I was doing the best I could with what I had, and at that point, I didn't even have internet. So, everything would have been IRLs on Twitch if I'd have done anything, and they would have been through my phone. Well, I'm not the type of person to sit around and do a bunch of IRLs off my phone. I will occasionally do them on the phone, but I'm not that big on doing IRLs every day. All right, be safe. Be safe, Grizzle. Be safe out there, man. During the day when I'm at work, I try to watch the stream. Well, I don't want nobody getting in trouble while they're at work. I mean, I know a lot of people take breaks, come out and say, hey, while they're on break, you know, boss, camp, he comes by when he can, and a lot of times he comes by, and then when it's lunchtime, he leaves. But that's because he's going to get something to eat. I'm not saying nothing bad there. I'm just saying it. Some people do catch me during the breaks, and I get that. OP Dragon comes by during his breaks. I've always said this. Real life first. That means school first, work first. That I just heard. You hear something, Beth? What I'm hearing is, those things always come first. By the time I'm on break, most of the times you're not streaming anymore. Gotcha. I'm gonna try to start keeping my schedule now. Tuesday mornings after Monday night NASCAR, which usually runs to 2 in the morning, sometimes a little later. It's sometimes 3 and 4 o'clock before I can actually get into bed. So it makes it a little hard to turn around and get right back up at 7 o'clock to be started streaming by 8 or 8:30. So sometimes Tuesday morning's either going to be late, and it may not happen at all. So I'll try to let everybody know in advance whether I'm not going to do a Tuesday morning stream. But if I can do it, at least post some kind of video, which, you know, that's not helping. But I'm going to try to keep on my schedule from now on. Excuse me. Internet provided. Again, internet provided. My internet been so bouncy here the last couple of months. I couldn't say whether my internet's going to be working today. I couldn't tell you if it's going to be working tomorrow. At this point, it might not even be working tonight. So, internet is definitely annoying. Morning, Struggling Strive, Sass, aka Camp House. What's going on, man? Hope everything's well with you, dude. I caught your video this morning. I noticed you said you had some things going on. I hope everything's all right, man. And you must have some hellacious torque to have ripped that rear end the way you did. That's all I'm gonna say. But how's the family? How's everybody doing? And I can only assume that you're having to deal with the boss man again today. You know, that's, you know, everybody has to deal with a boss man at work sometimes, but well, cool. Well, if you can, Kool-Aid, man, that'd be great, dude. I mean, always enjoy having you. Appreciate you always being here. Your friend has been better. He's been out and about. Well, good, man. Good. Not good that you're going to be coming. Good that he's and good that you're going to be. Let me start that over. I'm glad to hear that your friend is getting better. Let's leave it at that. Just life, LOL. Sister had a baby. Dad shattered his ankle. Wife smashed a rim on a curb. Or the head-on. Sister-in-law was in a head-on totaler van. Damn, dude. The shattered ankle. I mean, the head-on. That sounds pretty rough. But the shattered ankle, man, that sounds rough. That's going to be a painful heal for a while for him. So, oh man, I hate to hear you having such luck. But remember what I always say, man. You got to keep your head up, stay strong. Easier said than done, I know. How about NASCAR tonight? You gonna be able to make NASCAR tonight? He's laid up for 6 months. They had to pin it. Oh my gosh. Wow, it just tells me my audio stream current bitrate is 0. What the hell? And I'm sitting here listening to my stream. I don't like this new dashboard on Google. You'll be here. You'll be there. Yeah, Dover. Good old Dover International Speedway tonight. What's up, Tread? I seen you comment you was going to go over see Camp's video, man. I know you'd be back sooner or later. Welcome back. How you doing this morning? Ready for the next video, ain't it? Good. I'm going to tweak on mine a little bit more too. I probably am. I mean, we practiced the other night, but I really don't even remember the ending results on that. By then, my internet was lagging so bad that they were laughing at me. Because it looked like I was, doing like 200 nitrous boosts back and forth, zipping around. They had a good laugh on me last Monday night, dude. Internet was so screwed up.
Will you be quiet?
Hey Julie, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hope you are.
Come back in 10 years.
You watch Camp doing some Grand Theft Tractor. Alright, Kool-Aid. We'll be here, man. We'll be here. You seen that video? Yeah. Yeah. You had to spotlight me. I was the first wreck. They were just having a good laugh out of it, though. I mean, I asked them several times. I said, "Look, I'll back out, man. I don't want to keep causing y'all grief." He said, "No, man, we think it's funny." All right, so I stayed, but working a double today. Oh, rip. So you, that's right. I think I seen you say that you were not going to make NASCAR tonight. Is that right, Julie? And possibly D&D is going to be out too. So, I'm not sure how that's going to work out tonight. I'm hoping D&D will come by this morning and give us a little insight. Something that I don't want to talk about. It's not my business. Well, that's just it. I don't think he's actually announced that. He was mad last week. He was definitely mad last week. But now I haven't seen him post anywhere that he quit or nothing like that. So I don't want to put no rumors out there that, hey, PoJ said you quit. What's up with this? I don't, I don't want that. But he was definitely mad about last Monday's race. So I hope it works out that he can be there. If not, hey, if there's 2 out, you know what happens? We postpone. We'll practice race Dover and a couple other tracks, but yeah. Now he told me he left the group chat as well. He did tell me about that. The checkers and wreckers. He told me he left that. I mean, Yeah, I seen that post. I seen that take 0, but now if there's 2 people out, it's going to get postponed. Now, if for sure D&D, confirms that he has quit, then it will only be with one with you, and if second person, if somebody else is out, then then he'll postpone. But now this is just me saying this, if D&D quits, then I don't think nobody needs to fill a spot. Unless D&D wants that. But I feel that spot should be over with. Don't bring no new people in this far into the season. We're 23 races in, 23 weeks in, 23 races, period. We don't have that many to the end. I don't think it would be right to bring a new person in that has never raced with us before. I think we've got new people in here. The new people that we've got, they handle their own. They are pretty good racers until you get somebody lagging like me. But that's just my opinion. I don't call the shots there. It's just if it was asked, then that would be my answer. Well, I understand that. Same with me. If something's wrong with my internet, or something's happened that I can't be there, and I'm the only one that's going to be out, I'll take the 0. Don't hold up just for one person, not me. Now, if it's to where I could at least get in and start the race and then have to leave, then that means I would get last place points. I would at least get 1 point possibly, but 1 point ain't gonna break me or make me right now at this point. I've done been knocked down to 4th in the points. So I got to do something on these next few races to get them points back up. Yeah, you took the 0 last week. I know that. The way the points are so close, it's real easy. I hope not. I hope not, Julie. I hope there's no glitching tonight. Right now the internet's working great. So yeah, I hope not. Nothing new other than Grizzle asking what race tonight. Of course, Stunner replying. But yeah, I hope not. I hope there's no glitching tonight. If it's real bad, especially during the points race. If it's bad during the points race, I'm gonna, I'll just back out, take last place points, because I don't want to glitch during the points race. I did lag a little bit through the points race, but it didn't affect nobody. Nobody seemed to, say anything about it. I seen a few, look like a couple of jerks with other cars, and I feel like it was my internet because it was acting up. 4 days, other than power. It's been a day since the power flicker just went out or something in it. Maybe closer to 2 days now, but anyway, when the power flickered, went out, whatever it was, fixed the problem. My internet's back. I think what it done was rebooted some of the equipment in their damn building is what it done. But yeah, I got my fingers crossed for that one, Julie. But if I am glitching, I'll just back out. Dover's a small track, and you don't need nobody doing this number all around the track, As I even told him one time, I said, I'm glitching real bad, so I'll just stay down to the yellow line. And you could actually see it in Adriana's video, where I'm doing this number, and then all of a sudden I go up the track and come back down. How in the hell did that happen? I was in a straight line. Yeah, see, I don't want to cause problems during the points race. We also talked about doing something, do the desk for a couple of hours and then break off into a game. We didn't really decide on a game this morning. Y'all mad? Y'all mad? Now, what's that word supposed to be? Last week was painful, Fred. But they were having a good laugh at me after the points race, though. So hold tight. I'll actually say that. No, I think D&D quit. I'll let you answer them. A bunch of people say in the morning to you. So, but again, and I won't say who it was made D&D. Well, I think it was the straw that broke the camel's back. You know, I know that story. I've got a video clip that he gave me. There's this video. Got his new logo up. I don't know where he sent me that. He must have sent me to on Messenger. I'm working nights tonight, but I'll try and stop by for a bit. All right, Fred. Well, again, don't work too hard, man. I know what kind of work you do, so don't work too hard. I hope your night goes well, man. And if you come by, great. Hope to see you. But I'll understand if you can't make it because work is more important. Thursday night's going to be the real one. Thursday night, this week, Thursday night will be our first trivia on Twitch. What's up, Trump? What's going on, man? Comb my hair, bro. I'm just picking, man. I'm picking. I seen you on TV this morning, man. You was out there doing a public speech without a mask on. What the hell's up with that? You don't need a mask. I hear you. We'll do it as Morgan Freeman said it. Morgan Freeman said it good. Morgan Freeman says, I don't wear a mask to protect me. I wear a mask to protect you. So, around here, in our little town, our little county, I wear a mask to protect me because there's a bunch of dipshits out there that don't know how to social distance. You're standing in the checkout line. You look, God, it looked like you're about to breathe down my shoulder over here. Man, oh, you see the marks, right? I mean, they're there for a reason. They're not there for looks. You know, you stand there and I stand here. When I move from this, and then you can come to this spot. Now, if me and my brother go, like we went to Lowe's the other day, we stood beside the buggy together. We both, you know, we both had our masks on. We were going through the checkout at the same time. So I'm not going to stand 6 foot behind him. I mean, nobody going to say nothing to me about that either. But you know, it's like a family thing. You go to a store and you see your mom and 2 kids, or a mom and a kid, and mom and dad and a kid, or whatever. They're all together. They're not stretched 6 foot apart. You know. A lot of people was a little upset with that large indoor gathering. Go ahead and get this now. 20 minutes. Let me go ahead and go get Rose's meds, guys. Alarm's gonna go off at 10 o'clock, so let me go ahead and get that. You wear a mask for your entire 12-hour shift. Yeah, but it's probably really even if you didn't. Now, why not just say it? It's probably mandatory for you, right, Tread? I mean, the type of work you do and where you're at every day. Yeah, I figured mandatory in there. So, guys, I'll be right back. Let me go get her meds, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I'm back. Nobody wears a mask here, and I don't wear one. I'll social distance, but to be fair, I've always social distanced. I hear you. There was a guy that, now this has been 10 years, give or take a few, but during the heat and air career of mine, I guess you could call it, there was one particular guy, when he would want to talk to you, he would get, like, this is your face, and this is him. He would get right at you to talk to you. Never could understand it. He would come to talk, and we'd back up. He'd step forward. He just did not know how to do that social distancing. So I'd be scared to be around that man right now today, with or without a mask on. Because he just does not, he don't know how to keep out of people's face. Maybe he couldn't hear, and hell, I can't hear, and I don't get up in people's face, but I'll say, huh, what'd you say? But I'm not gonna get in nobody's face if I can't hear them. Always about 2 foot away. Hell, this guy was even closer than that, Camp. This guy would even get closer than that. I always had my doubts about this guy, but hang on. That was a legit call, so I need to be a little quieter. Use a pitchfork to ensure proper distancing. Fact. Oh yeah, Tread. Yeah, I'm give me 1 minute here. You're eating kebab chips on the side after food got weak. Wait a minute. You're eating kebab and chips on the side after food got weed. That's called the munchies, man. Y'all, give us about a minute on this phone call. This is an important phone call. I need to hear this. I apologize. I'm going to make the game full screen so you guys can watch this gameplay from my last Black Ops 4, and I will be right back. I do apologize, guys, but this is an important phone call.
lost the lead. Have the advantage. Eyes on the prize, you've got this.
Hostile forces have neutralized your K9 unit.
Operation good.
Alright, bye guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out waiting. 2, 3. Make sure I'm in. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. I am back. Yeah. Always something, man. Always something. Anyway, enough about that one. Oh. Yeah, after I finish my Odessio, I'm going to talk to Rose, find out what we're going to do for supper. Try to get supper in on time tonight. That way I can get in there and start practicing a little early tonight. So I need to regain some points. I'm definitely down. The whole first place for like 4 weeks, and to get knocked to 4th place now in the points, that hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna lie, but it's all good. We'll get them back. If we're not, then it was a hell of an effort. I don't get this new error I'm getting on YouTube. Suggestion: the audio stream's current bitrate is 0. Or bitrate 0, excuse me, is lower than the recommended bitrate. I don't understand what that is. First time I've seen that one. You've been at 5th, never moved either direction. So you got a new post. Have you seen the new points? See where you at. Yep, still in 5th place. Damn. Yeah, I got knocked to 4th place. And that offset's won like 2 or 3 in a row. He won that one. Won the week before that one. I know he's won 2 in a row then, so I think he might have won 3. Yep, he's won 3 in a row. So it's time to take him down a notch, Sir Camp. we got to do something by him. We can't let him win a damn another one tonight. Never did tweet the stream out either. Well, no big deal. I know I was gonna need to go get your medicine. Yeah, like I said, I did hold 5th. I did hold 1st for a couple of weeks, but a lot of that was because of the postponing of some of the races. But I mean, I did earn that 1st place spot and was able to keep it for a while. But man, rough. Looks like the PS5 is going to be 300 one and 500 for the other. And that's... I would like to find out which is which. I got an email stating the 2 different ones, so I'm gonna actually follow up on that email. I hadn't done that yet. You heard about the the Xbox S series. If you know anybody that's going to even think about buying the Xbox S, tell them don't do it. It don't even perform as good as the PS4. Well, right at it, but the PS4 outperforms the Xbox S. I'll put it that way. So yeah, if you hear to anybody at all want to go with that Xbox S, talk them out of it. Here, I won't get on the PS5 when and if I get one. It'll be a while before I can. But if and when, it will be the standard edition that has a disc tray. I want the disc tray. I know the games that I've got are designed for a lower T-flop, so there's a big chance that, yeah, standard edition has the disc drive. Alright, let's see here. There will be limited quantity of PS5 consoles available for pre-order. So we'll be inviting some of our existing consumers to be one of the first to pre-order from PlayStation. Pre-order reservations will be taken on a first-come, first-served basis. Once you get an invite via email, we encourage you to follow instructions and act fast. If you're interested in receiving an invitation, register. Well, there's no guarantee I'm going to be able to get one. And it may very well be the more expensive because of the disc tray. That'll be my luck. It doesn't list on our page. Let's see. PS5 Digital Edition will cost $4.99 and $3.99 respectively, according to the last week's report. Let me get this. Let me see if I can find this direct from Sony. Right there it is. PS5. See what they say here. Same page I just left. Yeah, they're not listing prices on here. Why? I mean, why not? I mean, Xbox have done listed their prices. The Xbox X series, $4.99, $3.99, yeah, $4.99, and the S series is I think $2.99. I don't stream on Sundays, Manny. I don't do no social media, no streaming, no nothing on Sundays. Thank you, Seth. I'm gonna follow up on this one here just to see which is which. But even on their Sony website, they're not even talking nothing about it. Which I wonder why y'all showing us PS4. PS5 and PS5 digital. If the pricing structure is accurate, PS5 will cost $4.99 while the PS5 digital costs $3.99. So yeah, you're right. From what I'm seeing right there, Camp. That's just it. There is none. They talked about a zombie royale mode coming out, and then it went hush. So there still has no new post about the zombie royale coming to the Modern Warfare. Read the actual description. Read the title of the stream. Welcome to the desk, Call of Duty WZ Warzone. Is a zombie mode coming to Warzone? I didn't say there was a zombie update. I didn't say nothing about no updates for zombies. So read the title a little bit sometimes, Manny, before you start saying something. I know you can't be arsed listening to that, but listen to it anyway. Pay attention to the descriptions and the titles before you ask questions. Just seems an article. Just seen an article on Xbox prices, and they said expect PlayStation to be about $10 less per the norm. Yeah, but I wouldn't. Even if I was an Xbox owner, I would not go back to the S series because that's exactly what you'd be doing is going back. PS4 Pro will outperform this. Exactly. It's a question. Is a zombie mode coming? I didn't say there's a new update to zombies. And you come in and asking what's the update on zombies? There is no zombies in Modern Warfare yet. There's zombies in so many games. You got to be more specific. What game are you talking about? Is there a zombie update in what game? Mario Brothers? Battlefield? What? Well, Google it then, dude. Google it. Google it. Google will answer more questions than I can. If you want to know something different than what we're talking about, Google it, bro. And they're saying they're coming out with an all-digital Xbox down the road. That would be interesting. The only bad thing about what I'm seeing on the PS5 console is it's going to be a digital hard drive, but yet it's going to be a small hard drive. It's not even going to be a full terabyte hard drive. So I'm wondering now that if, and that's probably going to be the digital one. Let's see. Hard drive size. Let's see. How big is the PS5's hard drive storage in gigabytes? The PS5 will come with a custom 825 gigabyte SSD at launch. Not only is it much more faster than a PS4 drive, even your own installed SSD. It's bigger than launch models. Used it to comment here. It's bigger than launch models hard drive sizes, which came with 500 gigs. So, hey Susie, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Abdul wants to go to the superstores or superstore. We'll take him to the superstore. Oh, wait a minute. You're only 14. You're not driving yet. Tell your mama to take him to the superstore then. I mean, I see that being an issue. I mean, how many people do you know, including myself, that have a 1 terabyte hard drive, and that's still not enough to house all the games that you got on the PS4? You good? Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. And if you got an external hard drive for your PS5, I mean, you really need to go with somewhere around at least a 4 terabyte. The 4 the SSD external. Morning, Sugar Girl. Thank you. Appreciate it. When can you do 1080p? I've got you on my TV on another account, and it made it blurry. I'll never do 1080. I told you that the last time you asked me that, Manny. I will never do 1080. I don't care if I've got a gigabit internet. I will never stream in 1080. $600. Hear that? That's more than the console is going to cost, Camp. $589 for a 4 terabyte SSD. Holy shit. 1 terabyte's 139. 2 terabytes 249, and the 4 terabytes 589. I got enough viewers. If you don't like viewing what you're seeing, bro, go find somebody else. If you don't like the blurriness on your TV, cut your piece of shit TV off and watch me back on your telephone. Plain and simple, bro. Think about it a while, bro. You piss me off every time you come to my stream. Quit pushing my fucking buttons, boy. Sorry, guys. Look in the description. Nightbot even says it every now and then. If you don't like my content, go find somebody else. Yeah, get them. That's 15 minutes right there already. He ain't coming back for 15 minutes. I really think so. I really think so, Julie, because he's a case. He's a handful, but I think so. Go sit in the corner. Yeah. Idiot. Well, I'm gonna put that one in timeout too. C4, clear 4, clear M4, whatever the. You really wait a minute. I tell you what. You know what? I tell you what, Clear. I don't need you. I don't need you in here. I don't need you, brother. You want to go ahead and unsubscribe? Please do. Because I don't need your trash. I don't need your 14-year-old ass in my stream. Uh, 152 millimeter high explosive shell slides into breach of KV-2 Russian heavy tank, awaiting firing instructions. Fire! Go for fire! Don't come in here and call me no idiot, boy. I just. Ain't gonna tell me his 4K 2100p probably worth more than my house. I fucking doubt that shit. Oh man, please don't. Oh, holy shit! Damn, Camp. I just seen something else. How about an 8 terabyte for $1,200? $1,200 for an external 8 terabyte hard drive. I mean, I don't know of many people that's got $1,000 to sink into a PlayStation 5 and a 4 terabyte hard drive. I can't. There's no way I could. Yeah. $11.99 for an 8 terabyte SSD. But now again, going back to the PS5, I do want the disk drive, so I know I'll pay more. I mean, reading what I'm reading, I will pay more for the disk tray or disk drive in it, but I've got games that I may want to play on the PS5. When I first get the PS5, probably the only game I'm gonna have would be Modern Warfare, Black Ops Cold War. And if I don't buy that version or pre-order that version, then I'm not gonna get it anyway. 8 terabytes, yeah, you could download everything. $1,200, man. Now, if you just look up a regular 4 terabyte external hard drive, which, now, I wouldn't do this. If you got a SSD internal drive and you put a regular external hard drive on it, it's just going to slow your shit down. Alright. I can get a 4 terabyte external, just a regular hard drive for $91. Nope. I have priced out a computer or a complete PC with 1 terabyte main, and a 2 terabyte 7200 RPM hard drive that will run Warzone at 144 plus for $950. There you go. Yes, I don't know if the digital games will, but they said that the PS5 was backwards compatible with PS4 games. Let's see. I always like to read this from their site as well. I know I read it somewhere, and it might have been on their one of their channel. Yeah, there it is. Sony has confirmed that PS4 games will be playable on the PS5, meaning that the PlayStation 5 is backwards compatible with PS4. Okay, so it looks like you can actually do the digital ones as well. From what they're saying here, back to that spot. Backwards compatible, the biggest question is regarding PS5. PS4 to PS5, all games with confirmed free upgrades. Sure about that. We've compiled a list of all confirmed titles that let you transfer from PS4 to PS5 at no extra cost. I got a big list. Got Assassin's Creed, Borderlands 3, Control, Cyberpunk, Dead by Daylight, Dirt 5, Doom. Now, my plans, again, these are far out plans. This is not something in the immediate future. I've got an older system in the bedroom that the disk drive does not work anymore. So what I'm going to do is when I can get a PS5, I'm going to use that as a trade-in and take this PS4 to the bedroom and put the PS5 in here. And then only load the games that I plan to play the most to start with. And then when I can get an external hard drive for it, I mean, I may end up having to go down to the, something like the 2 terabyte and just don't put as many games on it. Yeah, World War II probably wouldn't go on it. 200 gigabytes for World War II, bumping 200 gigs for Black Ops or Warzone, Modern Warfare. But yeah, a lot of times we were hearing a lot of conversation about how big that Modern Warfare had gotten, and it was almost 200 gigs. That's definitely a big game to download. So World War II is already 200 gigs. So GiZmO, same thing, and I'm using him as an example because I'm not talking shit about nobody, and I'm not talking shit about GiZmO. But GiZmO had to remove games to be able to update Modern Warfare, and I think you did the same thing one time, didn't you, Julie? You had to remove something to update Modern Warfare. Yeah. And I don't want to have to do that. Now, if future comes and I'm able to get, some good, real, true, high-speed internet here, and, I can download a 200 gig game in, 15, 20 minutes, then it won't be so bad. But, I mean, 200 megabyte internet, that's still going to take a little bit to download a 200 gig game. I wonder how the game installs are going to work. When you download a game and then it copies. Spent 3 hours downloading it and then another hour copying. You've been having that room on a couple of games, but it's not from lack of room. What, just getting rid of the games for the hell of it because you don't play them no more? Comes out in November. I think they said it was going to launch around November as well, didn't they? After the Apex update, it didn't work. I deleted it and reinstalled it, and it was fine. The 04 was the same way. Modern Warfare does it too. Damn. Again, this is rumor here, what I'm reading, but in November. But rumor saying November 20th. Yeah, not too far away. I just have to remind everybody my birthday's in November too. Now I'm just picking, but it is. I'm gonna call Santa Claus. I'm gonna write him a letter and all. I might even send the Easter Bunny a carrot with a note tag to it. PS5's available soon. Don't forget my Easter basket, buddy. You know I was there when you needed me. So much is changing, and it seems to be all going to be hitting about the same time. New game launch, new console launch. The only bad thing I really don't like about what I'm hearing about the new game launch, you know, Cold War especially, they're going to put crossplay in every game from now on. Everybody's going to have crossplay. Fortnite's been doing it for I don't know how long. Somebody told me, and I don't remember who it was, and I don't remember what game it was. It might have been something Maine had told me, but somebody said there was a game that they played that was only cross-play between Xbox and PS4 consoles, no PC involvement. So I don't know how true that is, but I mean, if the game is not made for PC, then yeah, I can see that. But yeah, that to me that sucks, Sugar Girl. I think that was, again, this is just my opinion. You know, everybody has their own opinion. I think crossplay is the worst thing they'd ever done to these games. I mean, we had a hard enough time playing on some of the laggy servers with just PS4. Now they're going to have PS5, 4, Xbox, and PC on the same servers? How is that going to work when they crashed their servers during the Modern Warfare reveal? Yeah. I don't know. Dear Santa, please send Camp a GoPro on a helmet so he can do more tractor videos. There you go. Definitely like the new angles and the different angles that you're able to get with your racing videos and stuff now. That was one of the things I didn't have that many people doing video recording for me when I was doing my car races and stuff, my car videos. So, but I did have an exceptional camera guy. We were out doing maneuvers, we'll call it, and on the way home, there's a real hard hairpin turn that turns hard right. And I mean literally hard right. Probably at least an 80-degree turn. And as I coming around the turn, I drop it to first and nail it, of course, and then, you know, S10's a one-wheel peel deal, so limited slip rear end. He takes the camera and just puts it out the window at a perfect angle of that tire just boiling the smoke around it. So he was really good at getting the camera shots for me to make up videos. Driver seat from your car too, can't. Yeah, there you go. I think they have a headband. I need for hunting too. Can't hold a camera and shoot. Nah, yeah, definitely. And Christmas is 1 month later too. Yeah, see, we'll send. Easter's done gone, so I'll send him a carrot anyway. Santa Claus will probably just send me a bag of coal for being so bad to that guy a while ago. You out. Good luck in tonight's race. PoJ and Sir Camp. Enjoy the rest of your stream, PoJ. Thank you, Julie. Appreciate you coming by. Have a great day and don't work too hard on your double shift tonight. Bye. Yeah. Wow. I lost 3 subs out of it. God damn. Okay, so he was using 2 accounts plus somebody else's account. So yeah, that leads me to believe he is probably that Hassan, whatever his name was. Or he's real good friends with him, one. Wow. I didn't need him here. I am not crying the fact that I just lost 3 subs because of a kid. But yeah, I don't need him here, no way. Wow. Makes me want to go out there and cut donuts now. Probably lost them on. Yeah. I don't think I was actually subscribed to him yet, no way. Second, I'm looking up something. I might leave a comment because I can. Yeah. myself a thumbs up for that one. Click M4. Now you have no subscribers on your Clear M4 channel, dude. If you're gonna go home and cry, Mama, oh, you're already home. Let me actually go back up here and find out where he made that comment. Alright, that might have took care of him for a while. Let's see, I need to go ban him off my Discord now. I think he made Discord too, so give me a second. Let me move Discord out of the way so I can still see the chat. Sorry guys, get rid of him from all aspects. Clear. Why are they not members? A couple here are not members. Our boss was a member already. There's click. Banning. See ya. Let's leave all this history. Yep. And ban. CM4. He's gone. New truck, woohoo. Gave the boy my old F-150. Got a new truck coming sometime this week. We'll be buying a new tow rig farm truck. Nice. Hell yeah, nice, dude. You already got something picked out, or? Always comments. We're done. Sorry about that, guys. Already bought it. 99 Silverado 2500 4x4. Nice. Is that straight side or is that a step side on that 4-wheel drive? Spent big. Spent the big dollars that cost you $1,000. You got to steal for $1,000, dude. I've got a 94 Silverado in the front yard that's got sentimental value. And I can't put a price tag on that one. Excuse me. Got a motor I want to put in it, but I don't know. It's going to be a while before I can get that done. But yeah, I've got a 354 bolt main I want to stick down in there. That's not bad though. $1,000, man. 99 Silverado. I love them Silverado, man. I love that Silverado. Yours being 4-wheel drive. I've seen several of them around town. Extended cab, long bed. It's 8-foot bed, so it's big. Yeah, okay. So you got the straight side bed. Nice. Mine is actually. What did I do with that phone the other day? I stashed it. See if this thing's still got a charge. Really, the battery went dead that quick. I've still got a picture on here I want to get off. Oh well. What color is it? I have a 94 Silverado, same. It's never going anywhere. Been in the family for 20 years. Nice. Well, this one comes from my stepdad, and my mom bought it. I'm sure my wife ended up paying her back money she gave her in the past, but it's still the fact that originally mom bought it, and it was my stepdad's. And my stepdad didn't always see eye to eye, but deep down inside, he was a good man. He had his ways about him, but like I say, it's just got it's got sentimental values. New truck is black. I hear you. Yeah, my Silverado is 2-wheel drive. I guess you consider it a short bed because it's a step side bed. Got the little 2 steps on it, step side, and then of course I got a toolbox right there on the side of it, or on the back of the bed. But that's what I towed my 16-foot trailer with. You off, Mr. Brady? Peace out, man. Appreciate you being here, Mr. Brady. Have a good day, man. Be sure you tell the family I said hey. Hopefully y'all stay safe, man. comments. Comment there too. I just realized he had a comment over. Um, only got it that cheap because they thought trans was going out, but it turns out pan gasket was just leaking bad. Swapped it, and so far it seems fine. Nice. Nice. Now the Silverado, I can tell you that first-hand experience. It does not like being at least a little bit low in transmission fluid. It does not like it at all. Yeah. Well, good, man. Good. I'm glad it's gonna work out for you, dude. Really hate the way they've done the new Twitch things. I can't find. How is it on Twitch that you can find the people that you're following and they're following you and so forth? There used to be a place you could find who was following you. What did they do to that? Oh, here it is. Okay. I think I might have found it. I did. I found it. It's on the far top left where it says following. But then you got to click on channels once you get there. I don't think I follow this Twitch. I know mine, we had a driveway at the other house that had a pretty steep, it was flat at the very top coming off the street, but then it went hard down to that house. And I left it sitting, going like I was going out the driveway, and the rear seal on the transmission was leaking a little bit. Of course, didn't know it until I left it parked that way for a while. And it leaked out enough transmission fluid that it wouldn't even pull. Gosh, hang on, guys. I gotta take care of a Charlie mess. Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. Charlie, what we gonna do without him? Let's work. Yeah. One of the things I talked about earlier this morning about the new game, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, damage, flinch, redesigned to not affect aim in Black Ops Cold War. My aim don't, my bullets hitting somebody don't affect their aim no way. I get hit markers on them and they still kill me. So evidently flinch is not working. Unless they're hitting me and then I flinch. But I don't know about that, guys. I don't know what you think about it, but I don't know. And some of the things I hear about the Cold War, I'm liking, and some of them I'm not liking. Need to do laundry and don't want to. I started a little bit of it yesterday. Didn't I start laundry yesterday? Didn't I start the laundry yesterday? I gotta finish today. I think I got one load of colors, towels, stuff like that. So 2 more loads and mine will be done, I guess. But I know the feeling. Ooh, this one just come in. Activision files cease and desist letter against another cheap manufacturer. Ooh, that's the second cheap manufacturer, it looks like. Activision Blizzard continues to take down cheat manufacturer sites to stop the spread of different cheats. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and Warzone. In August, the company had filed a lawsuit against CX Cheats for illegally cheating. Cheats to be used in an IP owned by Activision Blizzard. CX Cheats since deleted all cheats from Modern Warfare, or Modern Warfare and Warzone in compliance with the lawsuit. The owner of Gator Cheats said in their Discord that the first letter was filed in May 2020, but they did not fully comply with it or with that, opting to allow cheats to continue to be available. May of 2020, Activision Blizzard's attorney contacted me via cease and desist letter. Considering this event, I decided to act on my own, already pending decisions to close all sites to new customers for my product relating to Modern Warfare and Warzone. Activision has since escalated the request. September 2020, the owner of Gator Cheats claims that Activision Blizzard served another cease and desist letter, but this time a P1 showed up at his residence with the letter, private investigator, with the letter and informed him of what Activision knows about their site, owners behind it. September 2020, Activision Blizzard's attorney, my family members, my name, and made a point to showcase he did something somewhere. Charlie. Sorry about that. Back again. See. Welcome back. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. The name showcase. Very clear communications and a follow-up from Activision Blizzard's attorney indicating that they would file a lawsuit against me if I didn't comply with continuation of stop sales, as well as complete stoppage of interaction with and updating any products related to their client's product. Well, if they hand-delivered a letter, I believe I would take heed to it for sure. That's exactly what they did. $11 months. Wow. Can you imagine how much money he made from creating cheats? Excuse me, for 11 months? They should have went ahead and sued him. Period. The Activision has not commented on their anti-cheat initiative since June, where the company said they had continued to ban players on a regular basis. Here, guy posted something here which makes absolutely no sense. It is not the same thing. So Mitch has been mentioned recently about 6 supposed leakers just unveiled a shit ton of more stuff that is provided to be released either initial or throughout the duration of season 6. Also interested, excuse me, the most to see if they add in night fight, the night mode for Warzone. Okay, he's rambling. People leaking information has nothing to do with being sued. Most, I wouldn't say all, but most of the cheaters were people that were playing Warzone for free on PC. And the way they were actually stopping them from doing that, if you have a PC and you even have a bought version, you have to have a valid email or a valid phone number so they can send you a text message with verification code, and if I'm not mistaken, a way to download it. I'm not positive about the download, but to sign up for an account on Warzone from PC, you had to have a legitimate phone number so they could send you a text message for confirmation. So when they would ban the character or the players, then they couldn't get another account with the same phone number because it was on file. So they physically had to change the number to a legitimate number to get their access codes or even authorization, acknowledgement, confirmation, any of it. So, I know they stopped a bunch, but they're not going to stop them all. Hold on. Alright, let's see what else we want to play on the desk here. saved anything from that. This one is. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the old one. Why not? We'll do some. Put some NASCAR on the desk. Sitting, that's what we're playing tonight anyway. Where are we at? 2:34. We'll figure out something to do for another 30 minutes, and we'll take a short break. Now again, starting in the real near future, and like I said, I started to do it today, but I didn't pick a game to play. What we're going to do from kind of a test thing. What we're going to actually do is do a couple of 3 hours of the death shows, and then we're going to move into a game. So the game title will actually be whatever game we're going to be playing today, along with doing the death show. Soon we'll have Cold War to be discussing, and they've just recently put that in the game category list. And I know what's going to happen when I start putting Cold War stuff in my titles. We're going to get a bunch of new people, or several new people, maybe not a bunch, but we'll get new people in here watching, talking about the Cold War. So might need to get up with BAGofDONUTS to see if he can redo my my desk here a little bit. Maybe change that to everything Call of Duty related or something. But I ain't no big rush on that. I'll get with him on that sometime and see what he can do for me. He's probably still got the original. Cat's that holler. This is this week's race coming up that we're seeing right here. This is the track we're going to be at tonight anyway. Yeah, I think we got to do a little more tweaking on that setup. Okay, the ones that are still here, how would you feel about doing the movie trivia on Thursday night on Twitch? Anybody in here right now willing to do movie trivia? Probably start around 7:30. See how many people is going to get in. Give everybody about 30-45 minutes to get in. Take names who all is actually going to be in it, and then start it. That way it ain't. I don't want to start it at 7:30 and then somebody be running a bit late. So I figure if I start my stream at 7:30, give it about 30 minutes to get everybody in, and then do like a roll call. Find out who's willing to actually stay and answer. Put their names down on paper, and then for each answer correct, put a mark or a number or something beside their name. And at the end of the trivia, again, I don't want to give away the spoiler part of it. The spoiler part is it's going to be worth somebody's while to win the trivia. We're thinking about trying that at least once a month. If it goes well, we might do it more than once a month. We might do it every Thursday night, but to start with, we're going to do it one Thursday out of the month. Excuse me. I don't know what time the husband works. I got you. I understand. Manny, how are you? Oh, he changed his name. I'm banning him. Plus, I'm gonna actually report him for that bullshit right there. Let's see, that would be considered hate speech, right? Thank you, Manny, for getting reported twice in one day. Both of your accounts have now been. I don't say how you had to have changed your name a little bit to be able to come back. You were banned. I don't get it. Yeah, that's hate speech. Definitely. And all they got to do is see that. You reported him too? Thank you. Appreciate that. That one. Anybody else want to report him? Go for it. Back up and see if he changed his name here, because, like I say, I banned him. I don't see how he was able to come back. Or did I not ban him? I may not have banned him. Yeah. That's what it was. I didn't actually ban him, evidently. Alright, every time he comes back, I'm going to take care of him. I banned the clear M4 one. Alright, that's what it was. Okay. I mean, he's only 14 years old. Why is his parents even letting him do this shit? That's what gets me. He's only 14 years old. The thing about it is, parents are probably not at home, and they don't even know what he's doing. That's all right. When they review both of these reports, and see what he said in the stream, then they'll take actions on him. But I hope anyway. Oh, I know what it was. I banned him off. I banned the clear M4 one, and then I went to Discord and I banned him from my Discord. That's what it was. Because he was Manny on my Discord. Kids. I don't understand them. Like I say, you can tell he's a kid. You can hear it in his voice. I'll give him a couple more views, but I'm going to give him some dislikes. That ain't harassment. That ain't hate speech. Evidently they don't. Evidently they don't, Sugar Girl. And that's sad that, I don't know. You didn't see his comment earlier. He commented, well, you did. You were actually here. Did you see his comment about him calling me an idiot? That his TV costs more than my house, probably. Yeah. If his TV costs more than my house, I don't know. I don't know if the TV would fit in his house if it costs more than mine. I don't know. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see a TV that costs more than a house. I ain't saying I'd want to own one, but I'd like to see one that costs more than a house. You missed it? Oh, he come back and said a few choice words. And so I banned him. Sugar Girl timed him out, but I thought I had banned him earlier and I didn't. So he was able to come in and say a few choice words. So, yeah. I hope he won't come. I hope he's not able to make it back. If he's able to make it back, he's changed an account somehow, or YouTube has done something wrong. That Rashid Hanin or Hassad, whatever that guy's name was a couple of weeks ago, I think you were here one day with him, Sugar Girl. He ended up having 5 different accounts with the same name. Separated differently or something. I'm not sure how they worked it, but he physically had 5 different accounts. Do we have what? 30. Oh, yes. I mean, remember I cleaned out from under the sink, put the new faucet in? Plus there was dishes in the sink. Oh, yeah, it's it's a mess in there right now. I figured the best thing to do is clear off as much stove and cabinet space as possible, clean them up, line them across the counter and stove, let them dry, and then go in there and reposition them. Stuff that don't get used much, of course, put it on bottom. Yeah, we put a new faucet in. Our other one started leaking on us. Been leaking for quite a while. So, landlord told us, give me a credit card. Said, go get you one. So, went and picked up one little arch on it. Nice. I got more pressure coming out of that water faucet than we have in 4 years. All right. Got them haul out through the damn speed. All right, I guess I'll ask you guys, since you were here, any particular game that you would like to see me play on midday stream today? I was going to do a game here, but I'm going to wait to start that maybe tomorrow, Wednesday. I may even start that next week.
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
There's Dragon. Who wants to be sniped out of midair, boy? Facts. I know a guy named Manny. Fortnite tonight. Go ahead and give you fair warning, Dragon. If you've got a kid named Clear Space M4 or Manny YT, which I give you both, I'm gonna post both of them in here. That's one of the names. If you've got him or where's the clear one? There it is right there. Or this one right here. Be cautious of him. He's a 14-year-old troll. Just heads up. Manny 4T spelled with a 4 instead of an A. And Clear M4. He's a troll. So be careful. Well, he might. If he's seen you in here, that's the reason I'm warning you. I mean, anybody that's been in my streams that has commented while he was on my streams or in the chat, then there is a big possibility that he may come and try to start that same shit with you. So I'm gonna give everybody fair warning on him. Did they fix the chat in Fortnite yet, Dragon? You only post videos on here? I hear you. I hear you. I hope I ain't got to worry about him coming back. Fact. Yeah, man, I'll give him 2 fingers from you. Back was on the phone with the doctor. I hear you. Ain't nothing wrong there, is it? You missed a good one. He come back. Can't Manny come back and he got banned. I thought I banned him earlier, but evidently I didn't. But anyway, he come back starting to shit, and Sugar Girl was on his ass like white on rice. Timed his ass out. I said, nah, hell with it. Just let's go ahead and ban him. Is working better now? It's all to do with your set. Ah, okay. It's something to do with your settings in the game. Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad you figured it out. That's got to be annoying having somebody in your chat and you can't hear them. I mean, especially if you're running games together. If you're playing the same game and you can't hear your teammates, it's bad. So again, Dover International Speedway tonight. You love timing fools out. Makes me feel important. Well, the next one that says anything out of the ordinary, ban their ass. Don't time them out. Just ban their ass. Dang, I missed it. Fair warning on who. I just realized I was behind on the stream after I commented. Yeah, when Sugar Girl timed him out, of course, you know, he just puts that where I could view it, but then I timed him out. Or I banned him, rather. I moved him completely out of here. I don't even see his comment in the chat anymore, where I could click to view it. It removed the comment and everything. He just said one word about what, 10 times? And if I was one of his elders, I would make him look it up in a dictionary and write it 1,000 times what the definition of that meant. If I was his parent, I'd wear his ass out first. Then I'd make him go get a dictionary, read it out loud what the word really means, and then I'd want him to write it 1,000 times. Not on a computer, so he could copy and paste 1,000 times. Handwritten on paper 1,000 times of what that meant. Oh, good. It was results from your blood work. You're healthy as F. Nice, nice, good. I'm glad they found everything good. Yes, definitely great stuff there. Always good to hear good things from a doctor. One of the things that, and me and my wife, me and Rose, y'all, I got to quit saying my wife. Y'all know her now. Rose and I was talking about it one time when the last tumor she had removed. We went to a new doctor, which is reputable doctor, was referred to us by her existing doctors at Duke Medical. And we went in, she had the MRI done, we come back home. The nurse, no, actually it was a damn receptionist, wasn't it, called you? It wasn't even a nurse, it was a receptionist that called you, wasn't it? The receptionist called and told her that she had a tumor. Called her on the phone to tell her that she had a tumor. That wasn't the way to do it. I'm sorry. If I was his parent, his ass wouldn't have any electronic. Exactly. He wouldn't have damn YouTube and Twitch, not at 14 years old. Although Twitch's rules state that you can stream at 13 years old as long as a parent is with you. Sometimes you got to. Sometimes you got to, Dragon. I'm bragging on my wife. I'm bragging on Rose, guys. Our daughter was raised to the point to where she didn't get whoopings. She didn't get that kind of punishment. If she did, it was Rose that done it. I never did once lay my hand on her as far as punishment. But I about guarantee you in 18 years that she lived under our roof, what would you say? She probably got whooped once? Maybe twice? I never whooped her. That's what I'm saying. By you. Okay, so she got more than twice in 18 years, but not many. We didn't have to. YouTube is supposed to be 13 plus also, but we all know that's a joke. It's exactly. Well, see, he says he's 14. That little Manny kid says he's 14 years old. 13 miles. Who wants to listen to you have to say? I mean, Who the fuck cares about some dumbass kid? Yeah, I mean, his videos don't sound like he's 14-year-old, but he claimed he was 14. And I think it also says the same thing on YouTube, or about it on YouTube thread, that they have to have a parent present during their live streams. I use so cap. Sometimes I whoop Aries just to keep him on his toes. Got to refresh that memory. Yeah, right. And I believe that too. I'm not saying you don't get me wrong, but you don't do it like that, I guarantee it. That was something that, I mean, I did my share of, teaching Carla, our daughter. I did. But Rose, it was like, I don't know. I let her do the discipline. If it was bad enough for me to do the discipline, she done something really, 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 really bad. And to my knowledge, I never whooped her. I mean, it might be that I'm so damn old, I just don't remember the fact, but I don't remember ever whooping our daughter. Now, she made me so mad one day, I punched the door right beside her face. I mean, I was about that far from her. I won't aim it at her. I let her know she had pissed me off to the point that she had me mad enough to whoop her. And I punched the door.
You suck, you
She looked at the door, and then she looked back at me and said, and she didn't say nothing else about what she pissed me off about. She left it alone. She dropped it. Stunner, just by at work, dropping off a like. I hate Mondays. I hate you, Stunner, man. I hope you have a good day today. I hope you have a good day today, because you're going to have a rough night on NASCAR now. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now. You're going to have a rough night on NASCAR. 14 to 40 doesn't matter. Don't be an asshole on someone else's channel. It's not that hard to figure out. Exactly, man. Yeah, you get your bottle. You're gonna need one, Stunner. You're gonna need something, Stunner. I'm telling you right now. Oh hell no, not me, not me. No, you know me better than that. I'm coming after the #1 spot, but no, I'm not. I'm not coming at you that way. Get 2 bottles, Stunner. No, see, really what it is, Stunner, I need you to get drunk. So then I got a better chance of outrunning you. That's all it is. Who wants smoke? Depends on what flavor it is. It depends on what flavor, man. Is it some of that damn grape ape or purple kush or... You know I'm messing with you, right? Damn. My car's so fast I have to turn right to go left. Damn. Well, I've got to tweak on mine a little bit more. I seen last Monday night that it was lacking a little bit of speed to the turns. So I'm going to tweak just a little bit more on mine tonight, but not much, because it's pretty fast. God damn it, Charlie, that's 4 today. Everything's good now. It's done. Had a lot happen in a short time. Yeah, I definitely know them feelings. I'm gonna throw out some odd numbers this time, so maybe I make it through. Let's see who gets some of Stunner's money today. Have you talked to D&D lately, Stunner? Not about racing? Okay. Did his new tattoo yesterday? Did he already get it put on? He showed me a picture of it, but I don't think he showed me the actual tattoo yet. Tweeted it yesterday. Let me just see. I'm pretty sure what he sent me was in Messenger. Yesterday. Thank you for the tweet there, Sugar Girl. Well, I don't want to blast it on here, and I may be wrong. But from what I'm gathering and what he's told me, he's not going to be racing tonight. Saturday, D&D, you and D&D will be doing a 12-hour stream. Yeah, he said he was supposed to get you. He said he was supposed to do a 12-hour stream with you the other day, and he didn't make it. That's a lot of beer. He told a couple of people a week or two ago he was quitting NASCAR, but I don't know. Yeah. Now, just now found that. Wow. Took me that long to find it. Yeah, he sent me a picture of that before we actually had it put on. Trying to figure where it was he sent me to do logo too. Sent me a picture of that. Seem to find nothing there this morning. Yeah, he run a little bit of Black Ops 4 with me the other night. And that's when he told me he was supposed to be doing a 12-hour stream with you. I try to have fun. You know, it's like somebody said one night they were having a bad day. They shouldn't actually been playing the games because they were having a bad day. I've been in some of them situations where I shouldn't have been playing games because I was having a bad day. And my gameplay sucked. And I was snapping at people. Somebody come in and said something I thought was out of the way. I went off on their ass. Either way, I might have to start my internet a few times, but I'll be there tonight. Well, I'll be there. So far, my internet's holding up, Stunner. So far, the rubber banding will not happen tonight. Yeah, my internet was crapping. I was really thinking about doing that because Grizzle had said something about needing a partner on that camp. And I was thinking, you know, that would be a good thing, you know. Grizzle's a good player. I'm mediocre on Blackout. But yeah, I had thought very seriously about it, but my internet was crapping out. There wasn't no way I was going to get in that. I wouldn't have been no help to Grizzle that way, for sure. May try another one on Friday night, if your internet works. Did solos. Oh, okay. I've seen a few people that would do the tournaments, and they I don't know. It just I think it was where they were being hosted at. It just wasn't. I don't know. I didn't get very good connection. And I hadn't cleared out all my notices from the weekend. Oh. Well, from Sunday anyway. Fridays are perfect as long as I'm back from the track. Only a few more races left. Nice. I got you. Okay, okay. Well, I still noticed your didn't it cut out on you twice? Didn't your internet still cut out on you twice during that tournament? No. I mean, it might have been more, but I think I've seen at least 2 times. I know you're sitting there thinking, well, how the hell did he know that? He wasn't there. Or was he? And the way my internet was doing, my ping would have been like 300. It wouldn't have been no good for me to even play, even solos. It wouldn't have done me no good to play with a ping of like 300. That was terrible shit my internet was doing to me the other day, man. October 7th, I may get a legit race. Since it's Friday, I got a good chance of winning. Nice. Still goes in and out. Well, like I said, I remember seeing it twice. That's something when I drag raced camp. I never done it for competition or nothing. We just went up on test and tune nights. Last night I had a 5-kill win, following by a 5-kill loss, followed by a 4-kill win. 1v3 at the end of game. Could do no wrong. This morning I lose 8 in a row and rage quit. Damn. Damn, dude. Yeah, we'll see. Supposedly, starting today, they're not doing any installations this week. Only 100% maintenance on fixing internet issues. But we'll see, yeah. Bracket racing. You give them till Wednesday. If it ain't fixed, I'm calling and going off again. You got to, man. That was like me when I tried to put a trouble ticket in 5-6 days ago, and the lady on the phone said she was having trouble putting the code in again. I mean, I explained to him, I said, because I've got an order for new service. I said, but the phone boxes, the system is full here. They cannot provide me with a new phone yet. So I said, because that ticket is still active but on hold, I said, you're having trouble making even trouble tickets. So she said, oh, okay. Put me on hold. Come back a few minutes later and said she was still unable to put me a trouble ticket in because they know there's issues with the lines and they're working on it. Asked me to give it a couple of days, and if it still won't work, to call them back. Lunchtime, you're out. Have a good one. Peace out, camp. Have a good one, man. See you tonight on the races, dude. If I can see you on Twitch later, I'll do that. But if I don't see you then, I'll see you on NASCAR tonight, man. That's the bullshit they keep telling you. Yeah. They're aware of the issues. I'm wondering if it's something similar to mine, dude. I mean, they're over full. They're over capacity, and they don't want to get off the hip and spend no money. It's been said 2 months. Yeah. Let me see. Let me go. I think I seen that in your Twitter post. Yeah, let me find that post. You said you had found somebody else that was complaining about your internet company. Was that in Checkers and Wreckers? It might have been. Yep. Let me look at Checkers and. Yeah. I did. They won't let me copy and paste. Oh, what a rip. Yeah, let me copy and paste there. Okay. Alright, so we'll look up 2018 revenue. Killing both my YouTube channel and my Twitch stream channels. I know the feeling. I know the feeling, dude. Alright, let's see. There's a place you can go and look and see what the revenue of places made. Wow. Oh, I can understand why they don't want to spend no money. They're not making enough money. In the year 2018, they only made $30.2 million, Stunner. Wow. I ought to start calling them up and telling them I'm having trouble with my internet too. Ask them to dispatch somebody out. I'll just pick an address about a mile up from you, 2 miles up from you, and give them that address. You reckon that'd work? Yeah, I went through it for about 2 months. You gonna start getting all your stream to call? There you go. There you go. I gotta. Where's the contact list? Contact me. Where's contact me? There's contact us. Once they start getting 50 calls every 2 seconds, maybe they'll do something. Starting to look like a tactic to get you to spend more money for better service. But this much shit, we will stop throttling your service. Well, see, that's just it. Now, Stunner, correct me if I'm wrong. The package that he's got is the biggest they can give him for his area. I think he's got the best package they offer for his area. I mean, I know how that's how it works for me. They keep sending me letters and flyers all the time talking about get on this new, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's basically fiber. Kinetic internet. They keep sending me these flyers. Get kinetic internet today. Up to 200 megabytes. Stupid ass. Y'all need to check who you're sending these flyers to because you send them to the wrong addresses. They don't even offer that kind of speeds here. You know, 10 miles up the road they might. Hell, we're so far back in the country, I feel like they got to pump sunshine to us sometime. Well, I need creamer, but that ain't no push. Used to be, but they just sent us an exciting new package with way more. But like I told them, why would I pay more when this one don't work? Exactly. Get it fixed, then maybe. Well, they got a lot of company information on them there, Stunner. Money ain't never the issue. I pay on time. I hear you. Help. Yeah, I know. It's sad to be stuck behind that 8-ball. I mean, that was the reason I was going to get 2 internet lines, 2 phone lines, 2 physical separate internet, so I could stream on one right by myself and then play games on the other. That way, the game would have more bandwidth by itself, and Rose could use the Wi-Fi from the single internet. That way, it wouldn't affect my gameplay, which it never does. We always keep the bitrate turned down on what we're watching. But that sucks to be stuck behind the 8-ball like that. And like I say, I know the feeling. If they offered it, I would jump on it. And I'm still waiting to hear from that other company that made 42 billion or million. Was it billion that Spectrum made? 42 billion, I said that time? Yeah, like Spectrum Internet. 42 billion in 1 year's time. But yet, they're making enough money, they don't want to put service in here. But I'm still begging them, or bothering them. Not begging them, I'm still bothering them. I give them another day or two. If they don't call me back in another day or two and let me know whether they can or can't give me service, I'm going to just call and ask for another site survey. I done learned my lesson. Don't call and ask for service. Call them and tell them I want a site survey. And supposedly my landlord and the other 12 properties on this land, plus the other 17, 15, the other 15 houses on this road, if we could get them all to call in for a site survey, then they would realize that there's money involved on this road, and then they might put service out here. But for one person that calls, they're not going to do nothing for me. Now, they get this. One time they told me if I hired a cable contractor to run the line from the last drop to here, then they would supply me service. But I had to pay for it out of pocket to get a cable company, cable contractor, I guess is what you want to call them, to run the line. They said they're going to add more bandwidth, and hopefully that helps out. Get you selling me unlimited bandwidth, but you don't have to provide it. There ought to be a slight clause. Isn't that somewhat of a breach of contract? Are you under contract with them? There's probably somewhere in the fine print that, something that exactly duplicates what's happening, so that covers their ass, so you wouldn't be able to sue them. No contract? Okay, there you go. That's what's covering them right there. No contract. You can cancel anytime. Yeah. Well, see, that satellite company tried to do me that way. They got me for a big chunk to start with, putting it in. And they told me if I canceled before the 2 years, didn't we do a 2-year contract? Yeah. So we done a 2-year contract. And they told me if I canceled before the 2 years, that I would have to pay $300 to disconnect and an additional $15 a month for the remainder of those 2 years. And when they shut me off in 9 days for an unlimited internet, stating that I had reached my data cap, I said, dare you. I dare you to send me a bill. I haven't got a bill from them. They actually sent a technician out to take the damn satellite dish off the pole, too. So, yeah, cost them another $50 to get the satellite dish took off the pole that I could have done for free. But no. When they offered to send somebody out to take it down, yeah, send them on out. When the guy got here, I told him, I said, I need you to take this as long as it possibly will. I said, I need this to cost them some extra money. I don't care if you go back and tell them or not. I said, but I know where they're out of, and I know you're probably a subcontractor of some sort. So I need you to take this as long as possible. He said, well, I'm only going to get $50 anyway. I said, well, how fast can you get it down then? Make you $50 in 10 minutes. I'll see you. Either way, it cost them another $50 to deal with me. Yeah. All right. Let's see where we at. 3.5. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end this one here, guys. We're going to take a short break, and then we're going to come back on Twitch with something. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do yet. Might be some Black Ops 4. I won't start practicing race until about 7:30ish. See you on the track tonight. Definitely, most definitely, Stunner. 3-4. Hey, remember, bring your bottle. bring your bottle, man. Remember, this is Dover. But anyway, alright, y'all have a good one. Thanks, Stan. Appreciate you coming by. Camp, Sugar Girl, Fred, appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate every one of you. And I hope to see you later on my Twitch. If not, I hope to see you tonight on NASCAR. Peace out, everybody. Remember, stay strong, stay positive, keep your head up. Because as a wise man said one time, nobody makes it out alive. See ya. Peace.